comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Now Granderson connects deep to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson.
Number 14, Curtis.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. LeMahieu at third. Judge stands at second. No outs. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fastball called. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. Back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Throw won't get him. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Number 15, Curtis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No one out with a runner at second. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Samurai and the Ducks. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Perfect baseball weather. 82 degrees at first pitch tonight. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Piazza. And he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired, 2 down now. So striding forward now, Todd Helton. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Hit out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that in. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Victor.
In the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Madrigal will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Go.
The windup and the 0-1.
That's the ball. 1-1.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Sanchez corrals it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Johnny Bench.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench.
2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Too high, ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Snyder looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snyder. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Fastball well outside. Count is 1-2 now. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Settling in now, Nick Madrigal, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting it, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Madrigal, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he takes a called strike one. Judge is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. The 2-2 one more time.
We got 3 balls.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Here's another 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Full count now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. The pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Oswalt has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Mookie Betts becomes out number 2 this inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Tap down the line. The 0-2 once more. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Here it comes, 2-0. Hit in the air out to left. Robles waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Todd Helton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line towards center field. Snyder will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And that brings up Javi Baez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Line drive base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Stepping in now, Mike Piazza, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. This is in the air to right. Judge is under it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting, Walter Johnson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. They're out 2 away.
No one fielder. Victor.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. The throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. In is Christian Yelich, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Johnny Bench. He drew a walk his first time up. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. And he fouls this one off. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Fouled away. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance? Duke Snyder. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And it's fouled away. Way outside. 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And he popped him up. Here comes Yelich. but that's going to fall in front of him for a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
The batter, the second baseman.
Standing in now, Nick Madrigal. Strike taken to throw.
0-1's the count. He's out.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Third baseman, Anthony.
Here's Oswalt back to work now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's Oswalt now on 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger, and he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1, and low. It's a ball and a strike. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Mookie Betts is on deck. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Madrigal. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nick Madrigal.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Betts onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Striding in, Aaron Judge looking to put the ball. In play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fifth inning. 2-1 our score. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And he struck him out. His 7th of the. So digging in now, Duke Snider. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder, Duke Snider.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Snyder is right there, one down. Here's Javier Baez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And the pitch.
0-1, no strike.
One out, nobody on. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2-2.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Sanchez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Baez is retired, 2 down now. So the bases are empty here with 2 away for Big Mike. Now the pitch.
1-1.
2 out, nobody on. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Called strike 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Snyder. He's there and records the first out. Here's Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Yelich is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So coming to the plate, Todd Helton. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The third baseman, Johnny.
At the plate now, Johnny Bench. Into right field. That's a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now back, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Willie Stargell.
And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And, boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ground ball right side. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Now batting, no one fielder, Victor Robles.
He's running, and he steps off. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. So now to the plate, Victor Robles. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You've got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
1-2 for Christian Yelich.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll. Digging in, Nick Madrigal. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. A ball and a strike. Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. In there, now the throw. He is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 0-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready now, Roy Oswalt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a pitch out. Perhaps they thought the squeeze would be on. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. A ball and a strike.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
2-2. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Yelich is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Men on third with 2 down. And this pitch runs in and hits him, but not before he swings through it. Not sure what he was thinking about that time, but it's 1-2 now. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. 1 ball, no strikes to count. In there, and it's even at 1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Fouled away. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. And he makes the throw to first. Rendon is retired, and there's 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking to send him packing again. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Fouled off. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Sanchez. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Now to the plate, Mookie Betts. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
2-1 now to Mookie. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopper left side of the infield. He's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Mookie Betts.
He's set. Here it comes. Comes set, and the 0-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1. Scorched to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in, Todd Helton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 2-2 one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Striding into the box, Johnny Bench. He singled his last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. Now the pitch. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Snyder's under it. And that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Duke Snyder. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Snyder has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in, Javier Baez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
3-0 to him now. 3-1 now.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Full count, 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential time run here is aboard late in the game. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And Oswalt goes to the fastball here again as he gets ahead 0-1. Back up the middle. Barehanded for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Into the corner and slicing foul. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Robles waits on it. 1 away. At the plate, Duke Snyder. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
The 1-1 is roped to left, a base hit. Into the box, Nick Madrigal. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. From the belt, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
The count now at 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Full count. Here it comes. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. David Ortiz will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Cody Allen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Cody Allen. Now coming in the pinch hit, Jack Bagwell.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 1-1. Strike 2, swinging.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Victor Robles. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. No balls and a strike to count. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. 2 down. Digging in, Christian Yelich, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that misses inside. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No strike.
Allen's ready. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
The set and the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when two teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a one-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Samurai took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Roy Oswalt earns the victory on the mound. Walter Johnson pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We have Season Series Diamond Dynasty Baseball in this one between Springfield and St. Louis. Francisco Lindor stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Game time temperature, a comfortable 76 degrees. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening. Pitch on the way.
Madrigal.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. That's wide, 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Granderson as he takes it for the second out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So striding in, Todd Helton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Todd Helton.
Now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Number 16 is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Drew Waters. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball one. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. And the pitch. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And there's one gone to start the night. Stepping into the box, Nick Madrigal. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Madrigal.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
This is lifted out to left. Oh, and he misses it. Around first, digging for two. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting third.
So it's a lone runner all the way over at third after the error. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Center field. Center fielder on the run. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Batting fourth.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Curtis Granderson. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Granderson is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Into the box, Jared Kelnick. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The center fielder, Jared.
In the air down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. Standing in, Johnny Bench. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it.
Woo, not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Popped up. And no one will get this one.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the great Duke of Flatbush, Duke Snyder. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Stepping up now, Dylan Carlson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder.
And this is popped up near second base. Madrigal shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. At the plate, Sean Murphy. In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. The 1-0 home. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Standing in now, number 16, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here it comes on 1-1. 1-2 now. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Drew Waters would be next. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher from the stretch. Fouled off. Gallo on third. Murphy on second. Smoltz on at first with 2 down. Behind 0-2 now. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners. In now, Aaron Judge, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate now, Tom Glavine. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Bases are empty here, nobody out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he'll step out for a moment here, maybe to give his guy a chance to catch his breath in the dugout for a moment. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's down.
The 1-0.
Ball that time.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Springfield and St. Louis. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Here comes the first pitch.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 balls and 2 strikes. The count to Francisco Lindor. The 2-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And it's fouled away. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch on its way. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. At the plate, Nick Madrigal, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Madrigal.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Todd Helton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hard hit to first, right to him, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Adalberto.
Now the pitch.
Mondesi.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Line towards center field. Kelnick is there, and he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in George Springer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Two balls and a strike to count. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's J.D. Martinez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now here's the pitch.
No, inside.
The 1-0. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go. Now in the box, Gary. Next for New York, Curtis Granderson. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball one, well below the zone. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. As he arrives at second without a play as they... He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. First pitch coming. Here it is. Has a look. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
This is line to left. Gallo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game.
Curtis Granderson.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. And Granderson trying to work his way aboard. He's got it to 3-1 now. The pitch. And a good take there will net him a base.
Our final line score tonight. First for the
In is Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Curtis
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. The 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And a relay to the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he... From the belt, the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. But the throw is well up the... Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chu giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Curtis Granderson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Drilled to first. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And he's safe.
Our final line.
It is Curtis Granderson. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set, and the pitch. On a line to shortstop. From the stretch. Now a curveball misses inside.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. 5 runs, just 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Popped him up. Chirinos has a play. 2 gone. First offering on its way, and a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo is under it, and he makes. Ready for another shot now. Curtis Granderson struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side.
Our final line.
Coming to the plate now, Curtis Granderson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. And that gets over the infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Granderson around first on his way to second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. Guzman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
2-0.
Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low. 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 3-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chu has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they will tack on another on the sac fly. Make it a 5-2 game now. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Curtis Granderson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Fouled away. LeMahieu, the runner at third. Judge is at second with nobody out. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And not in time as the run scores. And he is in there.
Our final line score tonight. First for the
Now at the plate, Ramon Laureano. And we are set for baseball here this
Leading off
evening.
tonight for Oakland, the center fielder, number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball one.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Hit high and deep out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
The shortstop, Marcus.
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Semien in an 0-2 hole here. Eckersley has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job of keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Marcus Semien becomes the first out of the inning. Matt Olson comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Lakewood looks up. See ya.
Tonight, first for the
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between Springfield and Arkansas. Striding in, Francisco Lindor. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Hit to first, scooped up, and he is out on the tag. Into the box now, Nick Madrigal. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Madrigal.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. First offering on its way. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Bogarts over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Todd Helton.
Number 17, Todd Helton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So coming to the plate, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Now the pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And forget about it now as he is hung out to dry here, and they tag him out on the busted squeeze play. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Wow, nice job laying off that sinker down. If you can recognize it early and see that it's starting low, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Can't connect with the bunt attempt, and that's a strikeout. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Standing in, Todd Helton, runner in scoring position with Cigar. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. In now, Jared Kelnick.
That's it. The center fielder.
As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Pitch on the way. On the ground to the right side. He's got it. Oh, and the throw sails. It's over his head. Luckily, the pitcher is there to back up, however.
That is 7. The right fielder, number 4. Snyder.
Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snyder. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
The left fielder, number 99. Aaron Judge.
From the stretch. Had him reaching that time. It's strike one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Hard on the ground towards short. Torres scoops it up, and that's the second out. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. Then it'll be up to the pitcher, Roy Oswalt, to try and help his own cause here. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate so he'll step out and ask for time. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And this one runs up high. Ball one. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Ready with the 2-1. Snyder over at second. Judge at first. 2 out in the inning. Now the double steal is on here. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. The 0-1 on its way. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. Bogarts takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. A throw down to first, one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball at 1-0. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. 2-0 count, the pitch.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
1 out, nobody on. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Oswalt here as there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 2 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres brings it in. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Nick Madrigal. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Todd Helton hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Woo, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now back, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker, it's strike one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Real Muto gathers, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Jared Kelnick. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that pitch is out.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And this one's in the dirt. Fortunately, no advance from any runner, but meanwhile, it's 3-0. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. First delivery to him on the way.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. So stepping in, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up to bat next, the pitcher Noah Syndergaard.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Mickey Mantle.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Settling in now, Ricky Henderson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Helton is under it to make the play and retire the side. Stepping in, Duke Snyder. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
The right fielder, Duke Snyder.
Now pitch on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yep, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He's going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two and 1. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now batting, Aaron Judge. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. The pitch.
0-1.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Just short, hit hard. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So here now is the pitcher, Roy Oswalt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And Oswalt comes up empty that time. He's behind 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
0-1, no strike.
Fouled off. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Curtis Granderson, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Hit hard up the middle. And there's one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Torres. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time.
Yeah, he just straight up whiffed on that two-strike bunt attempt. And not to be too critical, but it wasn't the best of looks either.
Ball one to start the at-bat. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Here's laid off and the count runs full. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Todd Helton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
No runs, 3 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. Pitch is high, the throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. So digging in now, Victor Robles, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There goes Torres off of first. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. 1 run is scored. Throw won't get him. Here's Carlos Correa now. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Second and third here, 1 man out. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting, catcher.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1. And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. And now the runner breaks for the plate, and he fouls this one off. 1-2, here it is. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Nick Madrigal. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. But he just missed his extra bases. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Granderson on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Todd Helton. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
The 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Granderson. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
The batter, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Too high. And it's 3-0. And Carey misses with it. Ball 4. So that's the first walk given up by Wood in this one.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jared Kelnick, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike. Wood looks back. Now comes home. Fouled away. 5th inning. 2-1 our score. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
The third baseman, Johnny Bench.
At the plate, Johnny Bench. Fouled off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. So 2 on with 2 away. And up next, the great Duke of Flatbush, Duke Snider. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Granderson. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ricky Henderson. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Madrigal ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Curtis Granderson. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball one. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Two-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this two-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
3-2 pitch. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Judge.
First offering on its way.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0.
Oh, that's in.
Three and 0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
The pitcher, number 44.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Roy Oswalt. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. The 1-0 home is chased out of the zone for strike 1. It's 1-2.
Count 1 and 2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Torres.
Leading off for the Rangers. Not shortstop, Labor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. It might be. That could be. It's gone. A home run. Into the box now, Todd Helton. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Liner towards second. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Victor Robles digging in now. So take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now both runners on the move. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And he's safe. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping in, JT Realmuto, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Nick Madrigal, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Todd Helton, so far 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting a barrel to the baseball.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1 from the belt. The pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Runner goes for second. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And he fouls this one off. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over.